Afternoon, if you guys have a question.
Hello.
Get started. Over here on the right, Steve.
Brad Hawkins has been one of your top tacklers in the first two games, and I know you're pleased with his play. Tell us what you like best about what he's doing for you this year, how far he's
It's been really good. You pointed out tackling. He's been an efficient tackler. He's getting to the ball, playing with great effort. Just feel like his safety play is a real strength for us. And Josh Metellus and Jamerick Woods all doing a real nice job at safety.
John?
Coach, how do you feel your team has improved health-wise and otherwise over the past week?
We've made some gains. You know, still at it, still trying to, still improving health-wise and otherwise. So,
Anybody that has been out that will definitely be back?
not sure.
Chris?
You talked about the job that Mike Zorich has done with your corners, not just this year, but since you've been here.
Yeah, every year, Mike, you know, has really developed that position extremely well. It's been just about everybody that plays corner ends up being really good here. Goes on to be pro players. And saw that in the first cycle of guys, and Jordan Lewis and Stribling. You know, it's been very, very, very successful that way. And now David Long, Levert, Vince Gray seems to be on a great path as well, and Ambry Thomas. Yeah, it's been really good. Mike's done a great job coaching. He does a fabulous job at a very tough position in our defense. It's the corner position is not one where they get a lot of help, and they're called on to wear the big sombrero down after down. So they're a challenge player on about every single down.
Over on the left, Larry?
What do you remember about Ben Bredesen as a recruit coming out of Wisconsin, and how have you seen him develop during his career?
Yeah, it's just been fabulous. Somebody that was older than his years. We're recruiting him, a mature guy, physically and kind of an old soul. Is a senior in high school, and then great family. Brother Jack was here at Michigan playing baseball. Wonderful parents, and older brother, younger brother, Max, really everybody in the family just became fast friends. And as far as his development at Michigan, played right away. He's played in a lot of games, started a lot of games. Takes it real seriously. He's very dedicated, and it's just been plus at everything.
Chris?
Talk about Wisconsin and what you saw from them on the field from the first two games.
Yeah, they're really good play. Both sides of the ball, special teams, everything. They're really tight and looked very efficient in all areas.
Larry?
Can't win a Big Ten title in the opener, of course, but just talk about how much, you know, chasing a Big Ten title means to this program at this point.
Yeah, well, the challenge of this game is big. So always played Wisconsin now 3 times, going for the fourth, and they're just good every year. They're you know, seem to be every time you face them a really talented, veteran, well-coached football team, and playing in Camp Randall's a tough venue. You know, it's a tough win to get. We haven't won in 4 or 5 tries, so this is a big game for us, big challenge. At Camp Randall, we haven't won 4 or 5 last time. times we've been there as a team, as a university.
In the middle, Austin.
Jim, where would you expect to see the biggest improvement from Shea with an extra week to get healthy and work through some of those things?
You know, just everybody on that side of the ball, that unit, more efficient. You know, being able to just cohesion. Everybody playing efficiently and playing with good ball security and taking advantage of big plays when they're there. But also the efficient factor of run and pass, what we do as an offense, consistently move the ball, which there's been some positive. We've gotten a lot of first downs, and then eliminate the turnovers.
On the right, Warjo.
Jim, with your offense now, RPO and everything else, do you think an offense like that is as equipped to handle a physical, smash-mouthy team like Wisconsin historically is? Can you count, and is it a good counter to that type of style, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's still the factors of, you know, games won up front, offensively, defensively, in the lines. Still the fundamental things of protecting the football, moving the football, you know, getting stops on defense, playing efficiently on all sides of the ball, kicking game, defense and offense.
On the left, Nick.
Jim, Josh said last week, kind of joking that you guys may bring a voodoo doctor in to get rid of the fumble stuff, but I mean, realistically, what can you do, or what do you do in practice, maybe to try to correct, or is it just one of those things that you just say, stop fumbling?
Those drills, ball security drills that we do on a daily basis.
On the right, Ashley.
When Coach Gaddis talked about those drills last week, he mentioned that you guys necessarily weren't seeing that in practice. So when you're not seeing it and guys aren't fumbling the ball in practice, how do you stop it then? Like, is there anything more besides those drills?
Yeah, we just keep working on it. And the team drills, you know, we made a high emphasis on our scout team, punching the ball out, ripping it out, getting it out. We were in 11 on 11, same in the 7 on 7 drills. So it's made an emphasis of it. That's what we do.
Chris.
You said John Runyon would probably return. Does that mean is Ryan competing for time at both spots, and you see him pushing Jalen in practice?
Yeah. You know, there's competition going on there for sure.
Warjo.
Jim, I don't know how many times under you, your team has been an underdog. A little bit of an underdog in this game for what it's worth. Does that kind of like that? Does that, do you feel like an underdog going into this game?
That's irrelevant.
Got time for a couple more. Austin.
Jim, is there anything that you're excited to learn about your team that maybe you didn't learn in the first couple of weeks that you do learn when you go on the road for the first time and play a team like Wisconsin?
Yeah, there's what kind of road team you are, the importance of being good. And that's what I've always thought of road games. The best way to win them is be a good team.
Angelique.
With regard to Ambry, when you got the diagnosis, colitis, what did doctors tell you would be the likelihood of his recovery? Did you think he'd be able to get back this soon?
I didn't know. Wasn't without a day of medical training at all. Just trust the doctors and what they were saying. And but you know, I think it was one thing that really stands out looking back on is was Ambry's attitude. His positive attitude, and you know, his attention to detail in terms of doing everything that the doctor told him, you know, right down to you know, the rest, the diet, the fluids he was taking in. it was just, just so mature attitude that he had. Also combined with the positive attitude and just doing what the doctors were telling him, I think that led to success in this from the perspective that doesn't have any medical training. That's what I saw.
Coach, how good is Jonathan Taylor, and how do you still contain him? He had 100 yards last year, you guys won pretty significantly.
Yeah, he's really good, to answer that question. Can run all the assortment of runs. Elusive back, power back, light on his feet, sees holes, does everything well, blocks well. Like you said the word, he's trying to contain a back like that. Not a realistic thing to think you can stop him, but hope to contain and get stops and get the ball back over to the offense.
Chris?
Coach, do you anticipate the kicking rotation to continue, or are you going to settle on one guy?
I haven't decided.
Last question.
Their quarterback, obviously a new quarterback, anything unique about him that jumps out to you? Wisconsin quarterback.
Yeah, he's playing well. Remember him from recruited him and had him on campus here, and very good athlete. Throws the ball very well, very competitive. Always liked him a lot. And he's having success and doing a very good job starting out this season as the Wisconsin quarterback. It's been impressive.
All right.